Hello there everybody, this is Grant, my son is the Collector75 and welcome to my video response for Tony's Soundwave SG1s. What is on your shopping list for TFNATION 2017? I have just watched Airlift 82's video and yes, you definitely need more than just one shark ton, you've got to buy a few. If you've got the money, they're in some are in Toys R Us, I've seen them, and there's a sale on as well, so they're about just over £9. Or check eBay. I got loads off eBay, about £9. And I want to get some more, but I haven't got the money, and there's other stuff I want. Otherwise, I'll buy loads. Anyway, yes. So, what is on my shopping list? Everything. Everything I haven't got, I want. By the way. But what I can afford is a completely different story. I don't know what it's going to go like with money this year. My wife did say to me, just do what I usually do and just say sod it and just get as much money as I can and just enjoy myself. So like last year I think I spent about £700 and she did do a nut actually, but you know that's what I do. I think it was about that much anyway. I don't know, might have been less, I can't remember now. Might have been, can't have been. Anyway, it was around that. It was a lot, too much. But anyway, but this year I'm definitely not going to have that much money. Anyway, so what is on my shopping list? It is a Titans Return Triptychon, if I can see one, if they've got them there. Hopefully they should be just being released now. So, what is it, 6 weeks to go, give or take, depending on when you're watching this. So hopefully they should have some, because I think Computron last year for Combiner Wars got released just before that, and everyone had them there. So, you know, it's a good sign in that way. And there was Fortress Maximus, thousands of Fortress Maximuses. Hopefully I can see one competitively priced, I'm hoping. So I would like him. What else is on my shopping list? I want some of the Wave 3, is it Wave 3 or Wave 4 Titans Return figures, like Quake and what have you. I want a couple of those, and some of the little heads. I've only got up to Wave 2 on them. I'm not paying silly prices for anything these days. So it depends on what I can see and how much. I want some movie toys. I don't know what yet, but again, depends how much they are. And I want some old movie toys. I've got a lot of the toys from the first 3. I didn't really bother with the last one. I got all the Dinobots. I liked them figures, most of them anyway. And I got some of the KOs just because I like the colours on them. What else? Yeah, some movie toys. Movie toys. I don't know which ones it would see. I want a Protoform Optimus Prime because I've got the Starscream. I cannot find my original one. I had to buy one for eBay. A bit gutted about that because I've looked on my list and it doesn't say that I've sold it, so I've got to have it somewhere, but I just cannot find it for the life of me. Anyway, I do digress on that one. So what else? G1. Is there anything G1 I want? Yes, there is actually. That I want Pretender Monsters. I've got about 2 complete and I wanted to get the rest of them, but trying to find them for a good price that's in good condition is pretty hard, and I gave up. So if I could see one of those, I like that, because I think it was Roll Call last year. I actually saw one of the European Action Masters I wanted, Bombshell. That was £50. But I knew it was the cheapest I'd see him these days, apart from when I did see him a long time ago, back in about 95, 96, 97ish, somewhere around then. Some guy, probably told you, Shepperton, offered me a big bag of all these Action Masters that he bought off some geezer or whatever it was, and he was offering them to me for £1.50 each. And I remember looking in there and I wasn't into them then, so I said no. Bombshell. I remember I saw Trax, Thundercracker, all of them. They're in there. I mean, as far as I know, they're probably complete. Could have been missing. I don't know. Just remember seeing them out, and I was really not into Action Masters, and didn't even know how rare they were. Didn't even know that they were European exclusives or anything. £1.50 each. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, yes, so what else are we after? So G1, yeah, some Action Masters if to complete those ones, and the Pretender Monsters probably is about it. I think that's about all I need out of G1. Sound like that anyway. A red Bumble Jumper. Did they do a red Bumble Jumper out of the mini Autobots? I don't know. Oh yeah, I have the yellow, well, somewhere, I think, unless it's gone missing or someone stole it. I did have a Bumble Jumper, but I can't find it now. The yellow one, that is, anyway. I'm sure they did a red one, but I think that's really rare. Anyway, I love that. I think that's about it out of G1. G2, I need new Electro. Someone's broke. What else? I think that's about it out of G2. I like weird rare stuff out of G2. Not so much rare, just box stuff. Box. Someone messaged me on one of my videos for G2. The box stuff, brilliant. I love the boxes for G2. Brilliant stuff. So yeah, I don't think there's anything I want out of Beast Wars really, other than some of the convention exclusives, but I never see them anymore. You hardly see anything like that anymore. Like last year at TFNATION, I saw nothing really of G1, and what I did see was way overpriced. And I think one of them was a knockoff as well, and he wanted like 200 quid for it. I think one of those, the unreleased in Transformers triple changer, that's a helicopter and something else. And it was a fake as well, and he wanted like 200 quid for it or something like that. And I thought, and he weren't complete. And I thought, no, you're right, thanks, but no thanks. You know, not if it was genuine, yeah, maybe, but not knockoff as well. I mean, you know, knockoffs at the end of the day are knockoffs. So, you know, it depends on how much you want that figure. I can understand some, because I've got some rare knockoffs. I've got like that giant bloody Defensor knockoff that's stupidly huge. Yeah, I paid 200 quid for that, roughly, around. But I wanted it, so I was prepared to pay it. So it all goes down to what you want, and that's the problem, isn't it? When you're demanding a price, that's harder for something, because no one might not want to pay it. So you'll be lucky if you get someone who wants to pay it. I said no. So what else we got? Yeah, I don't know. I think that's about it really. It's, as and when I see bits, it's like last year I bought some bits that I never thought I'd buy. I bought a Revenge of the Fallen, or Hunt for the Decepticons, Mind Wipe, you know, the weird bloody stealth bombery thing. And I thought I had it, but I hadn't. But I thought I'd take a gamble on it, and I did have it. But I never went there looking for that. I sometimes these days just go looking for stuff. If I see it and I want it at the time, I'll buy it. Pardon me. Yeah, so that's about my shopping list really. If I see it, mind you, I've got a couple of things that I bought for a couple of people already, so I'm looking forward to picking them up. Yeah. So what else? I think that's about it. Yeah, just if I see it, then I'll do it. Right, but on the other hand, he did ask the question as well, what are you going to get signed? I can't remember if I said it on my other video, but I'm going to get this signed now. I've got loads of comics up in the loft that I want to get signed, but one of the main things, and really the main reason that I really decided to go this year, was Bob Budiansky, because you just don't get a chance to meet him and get something signed by him, because obviously I think this is his first time in the UK, so you know, I've got to take that chance while it's here. So I'm going to get this signed for definite. This is my definitive G1 collection. This is the first issue that came out, which is like, weirdly number 6. But I did get this signed by all the people that did this one back in the day. I got this actually dedicated to my son. Up there, this is to Jack, and I got it signed by Simon Furman, Jeff Senior, and a few other people, Jeff Anderson, because they all contributed on this volume. And I'm going to get Bob Budiansky to sign this one, because obviously he did as well, because the last 2 issues in this are the American one, which he did. Right, so that's pretty cool. And I'm going to get him to sign that. That is for definite. I've got a couple of the G1 comics for him to sign as well. Number 1. Now, he didn't actually write number 1, but as far as I know, he was the editor, script editor, something like that. And there's a few other things as well. Number 5, which is his first sort of actual issue that he properly wrote. And I might get a couple of boxes signed, because he did do all the bios for the toys and thought up some of the names, and I'm pretty certain he thought up Megatron, so I might get my G1 Megatron box signed by him. I'm going to get a few things signed by that Venus Terzo. Is Venus Terzo? I don't know. Black Array. Anyway. I've got a couple of toys I want signed by her, and probably one of my DVD collections of Beast Wars, because I'm a big Beast Wars fan, a massive Beast Wars fan. I really like Beast Wars, even though I grew up in G1. Beast Wars got me back into Transformers big time back in the 90s, big time. After those dark, even though I love Generation 2 now, but Generation 2 was a dark time. You know, it was. The toys, I mean, even though, like I said, I love the toys now, but at the time you think, oh, Jesus Christ, you just want some toys and some decent ones. What they were putting out at the time, like the GoBots, you just think, oh, come on, something better. I mean, we got some great toys out of it, but then we got Beast Wars after that, and they were brilliant, and that just took off. And some of those Japanese ones are brilliant. I love them all. Got to get them from my mum and dad's house, actually. Yes, so anything else only gets signed. I'm going to get signed by the guy who, can't remember his name, who played Snarl and Shrapnel. Don't know what I'm going to get signed by him yet. A couple of bits. I've got my Eugenesis book for James Roberts and Nick Roche. I've got some of the old Transmasters continued Generation 2 fanzines up in the loft, which I found a while ago. So I might even get, I'm sure Nick Roche done something like that. I'm sure James Roberts might have. If I'm going to have a look. I'm sure it is, so I've looked at them. I'm sure Nick Roche done it. So I'm going to get him to sign them. Don't know. I've got my Sins of the Wreckers. It's Sins of the Wreckers, whatever the first one was. Could have been Fall of the Wreckers, I don't know. I'm going to get them to sign them because I like having things signed. Simon Furman, going to get some more stuff signed by him. I've got tons of stuff signed by him now. Yeah. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff I plan to get signed. I'll probably have to make round a couple of trips round, because a bit like Tony says, you know, you don't want to just come with a giant stack of stuff, throw it down for the people to sign, and you're there for half an hour while you're thinking all the people behind you. Because I've been in queues, and that person in front of you, and they're getting someone once I was there, and they were getting the bloke to draw a bloody picture, and I was like, oh come on, you know, and the queues are, you know, I mean, I understand it. I mean, you waited your turn, why don't you? But not very nice for the people behind you. Anyway, so I might just do a couple of goes round. Yeah, I'm hoping Jeff Senior goes this year, but he's not been announced as yet, and it's getting quite close. So I don't know. I got my Death's Head poster last year from him, and that cost me about 20 or 30 quid, whatever it was. I've still got that in the loft somewhere. Once I ever do, I'll probably got to wait for my son to move out. Yeah, I mean, my son's a lot of fun at the moment. My wife found that he'd been weeing in his little bucket thing that we keep in the bathroom for all his bath time. So that's always fun. It's a fun thing to find. Luckily, she was going out, so I had to deal with it. Yeah, children are fun, eh? Yeah, so, you know, don't know what I comment on that. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to get stuff signed by him. What about anything else? What else do I plan on doing? I'm going to go to the Forge. I'm interested to see if they're still doing those weird little tech specs that you could get made for the, because I kept missing. I missed that last year. I didn't realise they were still there. Hopefully the people with the cars are there again. Those cars were looking nice, and if I got the money, I'd definitely try and get my photo taken inside Barricade this time, if they's there. It'd be cool if they are. Hope they are. There's lots more stuff. I want a picture with everybody. I don't know why I didn't do it last year. I didn't do any selfies at all. I mean, I had my picture taken with you. That was about it, I think. That was about it. Which was a good picture, actually. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to meeting everybody again that I met last year, and new people as well. Like I didn't meet Ian last year. Yeah, because well, I've said it before. I'm a bit of a shy person usually. So it is hard for me to go up and talk to anybody. Believe me. So don't think I'm ignoring people. I just don't. But anyway, that's just me. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to meeting everybody that I met last time. Tiff Knowlesy, Gerard, George Exaggerated Elegy. I only spoke to her. Mind you, I did speak to him more times than usually I do. I've seen him before. Mind you, I only saw him before 2009. But it's nice seeing him. Everybody, Tiff Knowlesy, Dodie 1984. Seeing him, he's bound to go. I haven't seen nothing from him for ages though. Who else we got? We've got loads of people. Everybody. Tony, True Phantasm, Nick, there you go, everybody. There's lots of people that I cannot remember their names. I'm a bit gutted. Shuriken Dino, I should know your name as well, because Damien, that's it, isn't it? I'm just gutted he's not going. As far as I know, he isn't. Just everybody, and like again, new people. Brilliant. Six Shot Changer. That's what I've been trying to think of. I see all these people that I met, and names are oblivious to me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting everybody again. Yeah. Hope you're looking forward to meeting me, really. I mean, but, you know, probably not. I don't know. Right, so I think I might leave this video there. It's probably gone on way too long really for a shopping listy typey thing. But we've only 6 more weeks now, and I am really looking forward to it. I've got to try and make sure I've got some money. I'm going on holiday next week with my son and my wife. We're going to Butlins next week. Yeah, so I've got to make sure I've got money for that. And then when I come back, I've got some money. I've got to make sure I've got hotel money, and just other stuff like that. So hopefully I should have enough. Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to it. Right, I'm going to leave this video there. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I was going to try and say, if you're still watching it by this point. I've been trying to do some playlists in my video sections, and I've got one dedicated to at the moment, like haul vids or convention videos or something. So what I might do, I was just going to put my videos in there, just because that's just what I'm doing at the moment. I'm trying to do all my G1s, G2s, B-Stalls and everything like that. So what I'm going to do now is, when I get the chance, I'm going to put everybody's 2017 videos. My hair's gone fine. Everybody's, yeah, well, left of it. Anyway, yeah, someone did mention that to me on a comment actually. Nice. Looking back at one of my old videos, and they said, "Oh, that's when you got hair," and I thought, "Nice, cheeky bastards." But they're right. Oh dear. Anyway, right, we'll digress. Yeah, so I'm going to try and put everybody's 2017 videos in there. So regardless of what they are, if they're about TFNATION or whatever, you know, just everybody's convention videos in there, so you can find them all and stuff like that. I'll do my best to anyway. If I miss one out, just let me know. But everybody's, it can be anybody's, whoever's going, you know, it could be if you're not going, you know, don't matter. Just stick them all in there. Then, you know, as time goes on, it's like a piece of history, isn't it? That they're just there, rather than just randomly all over the internet. Because I do searches sometimes, like when I'm in the mood for watching videos like that. And it's hard because YouTube is a really weird thing. It's like, you don't realise that some of the people who comment on your videos, which is really probably the reason why it takes me so long to get round to like watching people's videos, is because YouTube doesn't bring up every single video when you do a search for it. It only brings up probably the ones that are most bloody liked or something like that. So it doesn't matter. So if your videos are only getting a few views or whatever, it just doesn't bring them up in a search, and so you're lucky if it really brings them up, and it's so frustrating. When you're trying to do a search for a particular thing, I mean, they don't hardly ever bring up my videos. You know, it's a bloody pain in the bloody arse. But anyway, you know, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them all in there, so they're all there, and then you can find them all. Everyone can find them then, or something like that. And maybe we could all do it, or something like that. That'd be quite easy, you know. But anyway, this is how I'm going to do. Because I'm a bit sad like that sometimes. Right. So anyway, right. I'm going to end this video here. Yes, so this has been a video response for Tony Soundwave SG1. I'm going to try and put a link, if I can remember and figure out how to do it, at the bottom, in the description thing at the bottom, along with anybody else's video channels that I can find of doing this or whatever, you know, so like Airlift 82s and TFNATION and Zort Rider and everybody's. So I think that sort of brings the whole community thing of why we're going to this thing, because at the end of the day we all love Transformers, don't we? Because I know I do. I mean, I've been into Transformers since I was pretty much 10, when I first watched it on the Roland Rat show back in 1985, and I don't know why. I don't know why my son likes Thomas, but one day he just went into Smith's, said, "Oh, there's Thomas," and now he's been fixated on Thomas for over 2 years. And I was just the same with Transformers. I saw that cartoon, you know, don't know, and I've never gotten out of it. So yeah, but we all like Transformers, and that's the thing, isn't it? It doesn't matter what you are, it doesn't matter who you are, what you do, where you come from. You could be the poorest fucker on earth, you could be the richest. It doesn't matter, does it? Because we all like the same thing. But anyway, I'm going to leave this video there. I've rambled on long enough. Let's hope that more people do lots more responses. I know Soundwave SG1 will probably do some more videos, because he likes putting out these videos, and he talks better than I do about it. And I don't usually have the time, actually. I'm surprised I got the time now. Yeah, but there we go. Anyway, right, this has been Graham, the Collector 75, and I'll see you all next time. And if I don't, I'll see you at TF Nation in 43 days, 44 days, something like that. Bye for now.